Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? As you will see, I have since the last stream, I have I already had her max bot, but fully maxed the Repressa. Trust, obviously, still working up to 200, so looking forward to reading more of her story. But finally got mod 3. She's been really fun to use. It helps soothe the pain of how much it took to get her to know that she's actually really fun and really good to use. Thank you, Visage Hunter. Yeah, I ordered this little. That is the picture I took because I ordered that like a month ago at least. It finally arrived, so I am very, very happy to have my own tiny little monster. She's really good. Hell yeah, Pusa. Let's go. Let's go. Repressa check-in in chat. Does everyone have... Oh my gosh, Nameless. I have not actually played the Carlin faction yet. It wasn't deliberately because of that. What if I played the Carlin one, but just like specifically put her in a way that she would like immediately get blown up by ranged enemies, or like where she would always be blocking? Yeah, Pusa 15. Pusa, her damage is really solid. It's obviously a little bit reliant on getting that overlap between enemies, but like that, she's a splash caster. That is what splash casters do. That's like, I don't know, it'd be like I realize that a lot of 6 stars, especially lately, have gotten, they kind of ignore the downsides of their subclasses and stuff like that, and they kind of, class identity is kind of at an all-time low, particularly among 6 stars, but to specifically have, like, I don't know, seeing complaints about a splash caster only being good against multi-target, like, that is what they're supposed to do. Like, I don't know. It seems a little disingenuous to read them like that. I think, do you always want that level of multi-target? Maybe not. Maybe it's a map situational thing, but it's really not that hard to use. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a full guide on her, obviously, at some point. Not the next video that I'm doing, I'm still working on that one, but maybe the one after. We'll see, depending on the timing of that. Oh yeah, Emerald Dragonfly. I am also... Okay, I'm less broke on skill books right now because I've been farming them pretty much non-stop through the vignette event. That has definitely helped, but like my plans for operators that I'm going to be building in the next like 6 months, I haven't actually, like, again, I got, where is she? I got Vitashki pretty in the repressibles as well, and I was really excited about this. Like, she is one of my most wanted 5 stars, one of my most wanted units, period. And I still haven't been able to build her yet because I'm just like, my materials are that like tightly planned at the moment. I really need to like, I need to update my like material planner with my current number of skill books and stuff like that to see if I can swing building her now, because last time I checked I couldn't, but I have done some more farming, so hopefully I'm also still trust farming her, so we'll get her there. I have also, Visage Hunter, I have been running the Syracusan Alliance. It's pretty good. It's also given me a chance to... I haven't made many adjustments to the roster in Stronghold Protocol, because my biggest struggle with it is the RNG of like actually getting the right operators that you want. But I have added Bologna, in part because I haven't actually used him that much, because I've been so preoccupied on niche nights with Repressa. So this is like actually an excuse for me to finally use him in a way. And he is pretty fun. He's also like, his skill 2 is kind of nuts still. I mean, both his skill 2 and his skill 3, but in Stronghold Protocol specific, it's been the defense shred is very, very nice. I cannot say turnout. Yeah, the Walk of the Dust BGM. Shout out. I actually, I think last year asked for the. I very luckily, I was very lucky to get the lore book as a Christmas present, and it comes with the Walk in the Dust background music, and it is really good. Yeah, the S3 does Nameless. It does refresh the buff, but also, when you get going, when you have enough stacks on the Syracusan, it's so weird, the Syracusan faction, because it feels like you want to play around redeploying, but it doesn't matter because once you get enough stacks, it just stays for the whole map anyway. So it's like, I don't know. Also, I'm gonna give it. I want to obviously play with viewers through Stronghold Protocol. So I do have one other thing that I want to. I have a little bit of a rant to make. I hope y'all can bear with me a little bit. So this isn't actually the Stronghold Protocol. I'm just getting ready and have it up. So bear with me. I'm gonna talk about the CN schedule a little bit. It's not gonna be about. I'm not gonna give like story spoilers. Obviously, I'm not gonna talk about operator kits. I'm gonna be very vague about everything. I just want to talk about the schedule a little bit because I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before, we got some news on what the next CN event is going to be, and I'm going to run you through like the next 6 months. We have a current event, or the current banner that we have going on right now is Philae, who is part of a vignette event. We have a full regular event, People to People, coming up. Then we have a limited event that's a main story chapter. Then we have collab rerun, vignette events to get ready for IS7, limited event, and then we just found out the next event is going to be another collab. And this is really weird for a couple reasons. One, there is Karantham, you're exactly what I'm about to talk about. Like, for one, really bad for planning polls. Like, I am not a fan of limited banners in general. I do not like when, like, it's just, I don't like things being limited. I don't like FOMO. I think that's one of the worst parts about, like, gacha games in general. Like, and one of the best things about Arknights is that you can, like, over time accrue a lot of operators, even the ones that you've missed over time, without, like, being a huge spender or anything like that. And I think that's something to its strength. Obviously, with a ton of collab units coming up, that's not going to be the case in the next 6 months. But anyway, the other thing, as Karantham alluded to, almost none of these banners will rerun. We have limited banners. Those won't rerun, or we have limited banners, their banners won't rerun, but one of those limited banners is also a main story chapter, so that's not rerunning. We have 2 vignette events. Those don't rerun. Like, the only 2 events that we have in the next 6 months that will rerun are People to People and the summer limited event. It is so weird. And, like, again, it's a weird moment in general for Arknights, but it's especially good. It's going to be even weirder in a year when we don't have any reruns. We just have nothing. And I'm really wondering how they're going to fill the gaps there. Like, admittedly, I'm a little... They could never do any more collabs and I would be perfectly happy. Like, I'm not the biggest collab fan. The Monster Hunter collab, the 5-star, I'm quite excited about. The 6-star, I think, is neat. I don't play Persona. I don't know anything about it. I don't really care about getting that. So I'm like, maybe they'll have neat kits. I don't know. But it's gonna be really weird a year from there, where we just have like huge gaps in the schedule, and it's like, I guess they could fit in things like, I mean, Stronghold Protocol. They could have CC. Like there are other non-story events, but it's gonna feel really weird to not have any like what are the farming events gonna be? What are the like? It's also part of both of our pull economy and material economy to have reruns going, like intelligence certificates or OP if you're running it for the first time. Like there's so many things that it's gonna have like so many weird ripple effects. I don't mean to be a hater with this, but I am like a little bit skeptical about how it's gonna go. But yeah, Nameless, I know that there's a lot of people who are really happy about Persona. I will say, like, I will also say that, like, I've never watched Ave Mujica, so I'm not, like, I wasn't the hugest fan of that going into it, but the operators had interesting enough kits that I ended up being sold on it and tried it again anyway. But, so we'll see. The other thing, like, Frostily Time, that's a good point, main chapters. I can't remember who it was, but someone brought up vignettes as well that they could add. But the other thing is that adding those would add completely new banners, which I think would also be unpopular in its own way, because we'll have just like gotten out of a gauntlet of a ton of limited events and stuff, and people will still probably be recovering their polls a year later. And then we'd have like 2 new operators a month, and I think people would be like, no, that's too much. Which, I don't know, like, again, it's just like there's no right answer here. There's no wrong answer either. I don't think it's like, it's over. Also, I think, I was posting about this on Blue Sky a bit, and I think someone brought up that it seemed like the Monster Hunter collab perhaps got pushed back in a way that it wasn't like it was supposed to run earlier originally or something like that. In which case, it would kind of make sense that like that getting pushed put them in this awkward scheduling position. But so I don't think it's going to be all collabs all the time going forward. I don't think this is a different direction that they're taking long term. I think it might just be a weird accident, but also I guess we'll see. Who knows what the next limited banner event stream on CN will announce. But it's like, I'm out here desperately wanting another Litanian event, and they're like, how about a collab? How about an event whose story won't even be like fully canon? And I'm like, no, come on. Amigos, I haven't actually started. I should start that up. I will say, okay, I'm gonna start setting up to do a group. I will say, I have not. This is my first time running like a stream where I'm doing like co-op with viewers. I'm gonna do my best to keep track of like the order that people are like signing up for, or people are asking to, and making sure that people have a chance to get in if they want to play. But I really apologize in advance. Like, again, I'm still kind of figuring this out as I go. So if I get like, if I miss you, including you in this, I'm really sorry. I'm trying my best. Like Monster in the Corner, I'm trying my best. But I hope to do more of these. I hope to do more of them. Probably won't next weekend, maybe the weekend after. Because it'd be really fun to... I'd love to do more of this and interact with more people and make sure people get a chance to if they want to. How do you sign up? I'm going to... Let's see, I'll hit create team. I'm going to paste this in the chat. I'm not doing Dire. I'm not doing Dire. I'm gonna be honest. Ooh. Damn, y'all are fast. I'm gonna be honest. I am not probably not quite good enough at this mode yet to do like go straight into Dire. If y'all are really confident you can carry me through, like let me know and maybe we can try it. But we're probably gonna stick with this. I feel like I am. Oh damn, y'all are very fast. You're already in. Okay, I'm just gonna write down the names of who have already been here. So if people want to get in after, let's. I'm just trying to keep track of who is this. This won't be the only one that I'm running. I will probably be running like 3, maybe 4, depending on how long they go. So we'll try to get everyone a chance who wants to be a part of it to be a part of it. Possibly Nico and okay. Okay, I'm probably gonna run Syracusa because that is like the one that I'm good at. And as we established earlier, I can't run Yerag because of a particular member of that faction that I may be bitter about. But I will also say I feel like I am good enough to contribute, but not good enough to carry in this mode. I am like I will consistently contribute every round, but I still am kind of figuring out how to quickly stack and how to like really manage the early game, especially. I probably won't be reading chat quite quick enough to like catch up on the any direct backseating. But if people do have advice after watching me play, do feel free to let me know, because we will see. I could use the help, I'm saying. Okay. I will say, I kind of wish there were more tile sets that they use. There's one that has like a car, like a road, and that's really cool. And I kind of wish there was more of that, but there is not. What are we doing about here? Oh, okay. I don't have a ground operator in the first round, so I may end up leaking.
I like these high places.
So if you'll have to like...
They have plenty of sunshine.
Refraction is the worst. Refraction is just the worst mechanic in the game.
I was really hoping
I gotta give you all a slip. Okay, no, I do. Okay, did clear. How do I go about optional stuff in Niche Knight's accounts? I personally see. I'm admittedly not the.
Arrows loaded, ready to go.
I might leak this round.
Really
I wanna
be possible to play. There's a bad scent in the air.
Okay. I'm a little selective about the things that I care about niching. I'm gonna be honest. Some stages I'm just like, if it's a stage that I don't find like interesting or I don't think will be possible, then I don't really care about it. Especially playing like a pretty small niche. Lytanians can't clear everything, especially not having a Vanguard. I don't like worry too much about annihilations. I could theoretically bring one anyway, but so it's kind of like it depends. And then like obviously with like hardcore content in the game, I'm kind of like it depends on whether or not I'm feeling it, how much energy I have. Yeah, deep squads I've actually been doing anyway because it's like fairly easy for the most part. And I basically only just now got a viable like IS start. So finally being able to actually run that has been exciting enough that I've been pulling them pretty much everywhere. But there are definitely ones on side notes that there are definitely other side notes that I haven't really messed around with. Yeah, I haven't done Stronghold on low rarity yet because I don't think I'm good enough at it. I'm gonna take an easy one, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not feeling that confident in my setup yet. Yeah, Insider's great. Ooh. Let's do... I was kind of hoping... I could use some more AoE.
Beginning assignment. Here, right? Let's greet him with a warning shot.
Okay. Yeah, I really wish you could. You're right, Puza. I really wish you could add more, like, 5 stars of Forgotten. It's really weird that you can't. Like, I was gonna throw in Repressa to the Syracusan faction just because I like her. But apparently I'm not allowed to do that. Which kind of sucks. Also, really weird that Pinecone's default skill is not this one. Like, her other skill is... It's not bad, but it's not great either. I don't know why they have that as her default skill. Anyway. I really want to upgrade, but I really gotta get the...
Here.
Ottima decisione.
Let's greet him with a warning.
If you insist on being...
Let's greet him with a warning shot.
Let's get the budget savvy goal. Super handy. Also, how are y'all continuing to like the PC client? It's really nice to have it now.
Chill, everyone. I'm just here for a few
I should double check what the folks are doing on their setups. What are y'all doing? What are your go-to alliances to build a deck? I've been trying to try as many of them as I can. I still haven't run Yereg, I still haven't run Victoria, I still haven't run Laterano, but I ran all of those in the previous iteration, so I haven't been like rushing to get to them, but this mode is fun enough that I'll probably get around to it anyway. I really want to get better at like stacking the side alliances. I feel like that was something that I got into at the end of the last iteration of this mode. But I haven't really figured out the meta for figuring out how to do that in this iteration. Ooh. Yeah, Dusk, I haven't surprising myself in this, I haven't actually used Agile very much this time. Really wish I could. Ooh, that's handy.
Qual è il piano?
That is handy.
Sarà una
And we're actually gonna
passeggiata.
start stacking here.
I'll stay right here. Let's greet him with a warning shot.
Okay. We actually have operators. Let's go.
Arrows loaded.
Huge.
Ready to go.
I got. What's that one? Also, you're seeing how slow I am. I really take my time with these decisions. I really feel bad when I'm doing multiplayer and just like holding everyone else captive. I'm really trying not to. I'm trying my best to like keep things moving, but I am only so good at this mode. Yeah, I hate the wear guys. The wear guy. Actually, you know the worst thing? This isn't so bad. the worst thing is like the ones that just have drones. I was running Aegir earlier today, and I had a really good setup going, and then they had a drone stage, and I had nothing for it.
Who should I call?
It was really embarrassing. I was like kind of carrying. I was for once actually being able to like carry other people when they had leaks, and then the drones came, and I was the one who had like I think I had like over 20 leaks in that one. It was so bad.
Impenetrable armor shall be no more.
What does the WNT stand for in my channel name? Women's National Team. It's an abbreviation used for soccer national teams. When I was starting my channel, it was just like Niche Knights Clears. Sorry, I gotta read real quick. Okay, nothing super important. But yeah, it was. I was just doing clears of just Litania Knights, and because I was like, oh, it's like a team of it's a team of a bunch of Germans. What's a team of bunch of Germans? That's a soccer team. So it was. So that was the entirety of my reasoning behind that. And again, I didn't really expect this to be real. Did not expect this channel to grow in the way that it has. So, oh man, all right. Enemy number one. So I didn't actually put that much thought into it, if I'm being real. Another vigil would give me more chances to stack, so I will do that.
Here.
I don't have a great place for...
Beginning assignment.
But we will make do with this.
Un'eliminazione pulita.
Sorry, I'm in thinking mode here. 4, 5. Okay, no, I don't have that for 6. Okay. But yeah, I wasn't really expecting. When I started uploading videos, it was just because I didn't have Discord Nitro and I wanted to share my clears with some friends, and so YouTube uploads it was. So I didn't put that much thought into it, but now I'm kind of stuck with it. I really don't mind it.
Ready to go.
I don't really have any thoughts on like actually changing it to anything else. But I will say I did start adding the like, hey, it's me, WNT, at the start of all of my videos. Largely because I worry that people, just having an abbreviation of letters, people will never remember them and will never know how to find my channel.
Wind, rise.
Animal Pet Drakenstar, I found Syracusa early on really relies on Vigil for stacks. And you really want to get to 6 as soon as possible. Vigil is really helpful for getting stacks early, but he is really important to it. You really have to get as many stacks as possible, because otherwise they're like 47 seconds early on is pretty good, but like this buff will run out. And it's just attack speed, not attack. So you really have to get to 6 ASAP to try to get like the special crits going, so that you can actually like do damage. Because otherwise it is not so good. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. That's a Marvel operation. Okay. That's my bad. I stopped paying attention.
All right. Mission accepted.
Oh, it'd be really nice to get another full dose.
Yes, I'm listening. here.
I'm just gonna freeze this
Right?
next turn. Okay. I lost. Yeah. So the yeah, Vigil. Let's see what are the details on that. First 3 enemies defeated grant +2 stacks to the active alliances that he has a part of. That's the main, that and like getting some refreshes
my
from
turn?
that, getting some
So
extra
much
there.
negotiation, and we end up
She has an
talking without
unobtained,
delay.
which can be handy for some extra, but it's not like something that it's not repeatable, unfortunately, in the way that Vigil is. So I found Vigil is the most useful early stacker.
Flowers
And then you get Decadenza, and she just boosts all of your, like, all of a sudden you will go from like, you could have like 50 stacks, and you'll have like 200 the next time. It is wild how just like how good she is at stacking, but that's really late. So the trick is really finding a way to like survive until that point. Speaking of surviving until that point,
Pulling the
let's see
trigger.
where this goes. Okay, made it through only just. Yeah, I've been enjoying using Carnelian. I really like that Carnelian is part of this, though I will say, okay, I need to go on another rant for this game mode. So, it is so weird that there is no way to get Operator's Masteries within this mode. I really wish there was a way, because, like, so many Operators really want Masteries. There are Operators who work fine, even good, without them, and then there's ones like Viviana. I haven't added to the Kazi faction yet, in part because I'm not good enough at the Kazi one yet, but I'm getting there. But also because she really wants masteries for her rotation and her damage, and you can't get masteries for her. Carnelian also really wants masteries, but you huge.
Leave it to me.
But you can't get them for her because.
Is it my turn?
Let's see, is this 6? This
I'm
is
in
6.
peak condition.
Let's begin.
But you can't get masteries on these operators because it just doesn't let you. And similarly, like,
Leave it to me.
Carnelian really wants masteries as well because she is like, her S2 bind gets way better, her damage gets way better. I don't think it does that much for her rotation, but still. So it's like really weird that she fortunately gets attack speed from the Sargon Alliance, which does really help her. So that's something at least, but it's really weird there just being absolutely zero way to like sorry, I'm double checking my setup here. I think it's okay. Yeah, it's just really weird to not be able to properly do. I'm actually gonna.
I'll handle it.
Sarà una passeggiata. Prenderò io il controllo se salta fuori qualcos'altro.
Okay, there we go.
Arrows loaded. Ready
It's
to
really
go.
weird to not have masteries. Like, there are so many operators that I think would be a lot better and a lot more viable, and I'll give you a lot more like options for your builds and stuff if you were able to use masteries, but you just can't. So it is what it is.
Pulling the trigger.
Okay, I may have messed up this setup. I need those crits. I need those crits. I did not get those crits. Chat, we got our first leak.
Price you paid for offending.
But yeah, here you can see that the weakness of the Syracusan faction early on is that they just run out of their buff. And then when their buff is over, it's like kind of cooked. Like, so you really need to get that stacked as much as possible, as quickly as possible, and you need to be able to like clear out enemies ASAP, because if there's still enemies on the ground after you run out of that, you're kind of toast. But hey, gingerbread pepper! I'm glad you could catch one. It is hopefully the first or second of a few. I'm I'm trying to get back to it. I don't know. Streaming is one of those things that I really, really enjoy, but takes a lot of energy to do for me. Like, I have huge respect for the people who can do, like, 8-hour plus streams. That is not me. I am unfortunately just, like, not on that level. I will say, the second I saw that this was the Yarrick faction, I did look to see if you had Stonehunter out there. So, props for not having it. I don't know if that's just RNG, but you have my respect for it.
How do you like this?
Stacking raid. That is really interesting.
The gentle warmth embrace.
Movies won't hurt. No new ceramic artifacts. I'm here for you.
Also, TT is another really good unit. I've been really happy using her in this so far. She's been
I can do it all.
really, really good for stacking.
The trampling of this hallowed ground shall beget bitter rue.
Also, Blemishine has been it's so weird that she's like a fast redeploy. I've been having her on S2, so that she has a little bit of self-sustain, but also she gets her S2 really quickly a lot of the time. So, but her S3 just does good damage, and her S3 might actually be the optimal pick because you want her to be like redeploying herself, which if she goes down because she can heal herself, that could technically help with that. But anyway, thanks to y'all for clearing out my enemies.
All casualties retreat! All others, cover!
Hey Rosie. Hey y'all, my wife is in chat. Hello. How are you doing? I'm immediately forgetting everything that I have on my setup. I'm thinking like what I can manage. You know what? I'm actually gonna risk this. Because the thing is, I have Vigil's wolves that can like eat up its attacks. So my hope is that that will save me. TBD on whether or not that is the case.
Prenderò io il controllo se salta
Let's
fuori
go.
qualcos'altro.
Oh, huge, huge. Okay, we're getting some mad stacks here.
Non serve trattenersi. Una volta
Okay,
svelato
okay,
un
okay.
segreto, non c'è nulla da nascondere. Is it my turn? Beginning assignment.
I'm just gonna put you there to try to get you some. Man, I did an acre run through and I did not find Alpianas once the entire time. Oh yeah, I guess I should get Texals. Any good Syracuse ones? I also need to get a better sense of like who I should bring for like.
Sarà una passeggiata.
I'll stay right here, like a nail. Beginning assignment. Success is inevitable. Success is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance.
Lo spettacolo non è ancora cominciato e già si fa baldoria? Hai le armi a portata di mano. Perché aspettare?
It's probably not optimal, but whatever. Listen, Rosie. I'm still getting used to focusing on both the stream chat and the game at the same time, and I'm trying desperately not to embarrass myself here.
Let's begin.
Say hi to Dolly for me, by the way.
Flowers in battle.
Illusion.
Okay.
Just like shooting. Hiya! I'm so
Okay, am I gonna be punished for this? No, I'm not. Let's go.
just like shooting nails outward.
Flowers in bite. The leading suit and
Okay, I do really want to get Lappy up to E2
This is the price you
because
pay
that
for defending the familia.
gives her stack effects to everyone, and that is when you think things get really, really, really nuts.
Shadow.
Did I miss Aroma? Did I miss Aroma in this? I didn't see her. Shoot. Like I said, I'm trying to focus on two things at once and I'm not very good at that. So, yeah, Decadenza just like
For you may
solves
miss the
things like
misery
crazy.
of
If anything, like, I should try to set. It's so
used to
funny
fighting alone.
that raid operators can just hop over to someone else's map. Like, this is not my Scotty, but I love that she's here. That's so good.
Hai lottato bene, ma non hai scampo.
But yeah, if anything, I feel like I should find a way to get like Decadenza some more SP. I missed Aroma. Shoot. Well, I gotta lock in then, because. Okay.
わかりました。私たちならできます。はい。
That should be pretty good.
わかりました。
So much negotiation, and we end up talking with.
È tutto pronto.
Lo spettacolo non è ancora cominciato e già si fa baldoria?
Okay. Ooh, man. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit of a test. We shall see how this goes. Could really use some more stacks.
Fammi vedere quello che sai fare.
わかりました。
Okay. Oh, hey, Lasad, how's it going? Syracusan's on your screen, but sadly I can't use Repressa in this mode. It is genuinely tragic. Man, I really wish she'd be. There are some really fun things you could do with her, and she'd be really great with this. Ooh, cancel. Accidentally just bumped my mouse. I feel like it'd be really fun running Repressa with the Swift faction, but that is apparently not allowed because no fun allowed. But yeah.
Il vostro sacrificio non cambierà nulla.
Flowers in body. The ladies looking tight.
We stacking. Let's go.
It's time to repay your debt.
I do really like that Syracusa has like a Marvel operator within it, because it's really fun to get like the free because they have so many operators that get you stacks via refreshes, and it's really fun to stack that with the free refreshes, so you can just like knock it sky high. It's really great. Okay. Anyway, I'm doing okay with the Syracusan faction, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be real with y'all. When I have to switch to another one, it might not go so well. I feel like I've gotten this one pretty good. I feel like that's in part because this is just like a pretty easy to figure out. Like there's a lot of stacking options. Like you can use Aroma, you can use Angelina, you can use Vigil, you can use Suzu and Bulbous Foglia, you can use Decadenza. Like there's a ton of options for stacking this, whereas I feel like I haven't gotten all those options down with all the other ones yet, unfortunately. Also, let's see if the charges are still fast enough to get some global range over here.
Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
Come on, charge your skill.
Il vostro sacrificio non cambierà nulla.
Careful, these Philae is allergenic.
Siamo sotto il
108 raid stacks is really good. I have not gone this hard with raid. But clearly it's working. I need to figure out more of the like side factions and stuff. They're really neat.
Ottima decisione.
Let's go. Ooh, STI some more. I'm not having the best of luck with... Oh, hey, there we go. That's a pretty good pull. Okay. I really need one more of her
Lo
or one of the
spettacolo non è ancora cominciato
promotion
e già si fa baldoria.
options. Yeah, I'll freeze this. I'll freeze that for now. How many Syracuseans do I have right now? I have 7. I'm gonna
Non serve trattenersi.
have
Una
both of
volta
those
svelato un
stacking.
segreto, non c'è nulla da
I think that should
nascondere.
hopefully help. Is that something more? I can probably replace
Casimiro, all ready.
Kaze to... I don't really have anyone that I specifically want to set up for that yet, so... I think we leave it at this for now. I missed Aroma again? No way. I'm keying in too hard to trying to spot Decadenza, but yeah, hopefully let's see, because Decadenza is just such a strong option for like getting stacks that I'm like really keying into trying to find another copy of her, and I just keep missing Aroma. And Aroma's great too. She's also very helpful for stacks. She's super useful.
This is the price you pay.
Wind, run.
Embarrassing.
Mettimi alla prova. Che siamo sotto i riflettori.
Go my wolves. Jeez. I also do like the approach in the Syracusan one, where it's like you have a crit chance, and the crit chance does not change, but you can just keep stacking more and more attack speed to the point where it's like it doesn't matter. Like it'll roll enough times that it'll come up. Very helpful. Very cool. Ager and Kazi to be the most difficulty stacks for. I feel like I've still been kind of hammering down exactly what to do for Kazi, which is unfortunate. Like I want to run it more. I might maybe the next one if it's not banned, I'll ban on that one, because it's very helpful to like the I feel like it's really I've been using grapple a lot to try to get stacks, and then you also need like the raid faction to like keep redeploying Blemishine, but that's mostly what I've gotten figured out so far. I feel like there's more to it that I really need to like dig into, but Suzu on the Kazi squad. I have to remember that.
Success is
I have to remember to
inevitable.
try that one.
No need to leave it to chance.
I will do my best here, but I'm going to be real with you. That's a lot of those big guys. We will see how many of them actually can take out. Especially off skill on Laffy. That is a little rough. Oh, thank you for buying time for me, Suzu. Get your skills. There we go. Okay. Ooh, just enough time. Gravel isn't the best for stacks unless you go Emperor. Emperor stack. Aroma! At long last.
These bubbles won't burst so easily.
I will...
I'm in peak condition.
I have to deploy her now. After
Urgent
all of
formula
this, I
tuning
can't
complete.
not bring her with me.
What's the job, Doctor? Yes?
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Who's getting...
Hiya!
Hai le armi a portata di mano. Perché aspettare?
And what else can I stack here?
Casimiro, all ready.
Oh, I have to figure something out.
Danger? As if I should fear it.
I'll do my best.
Didn't miss Aroma. Didn't miss Aroma. I was very close to missing her, but I did not miss it this time. Okay.
Casimiro, all ready.
Who is... Oh man, these guys are tanky as hell. We shall see how this goes. The good news is after this, I should be pretty good on stats. I think.
Non
Yeah,
serve.
I mean, I'm already at
Stai
200, so I'm not like
aspettando?
too
Hate and
concerned.
resentment have no place, but in a burst of
Man, I'm really gonna have
autumn
to rely on that
Sta
man
cazzo
for
sta
damage.
durando decisione.
Hey Osu, I'm doing okay because I'm doing my I have been relying on the like one faction that it feels like I've like really figured out.
Il vostro sacrificio non cambierà nulla.
The Syracusan, I don't know, maybe it's just me. The Syracusan faction feels kind of like easy mode in a way. Holy cow, I got another 73 stack from just that. So that has definitely helped. Civilite, oh my gosh, you're right. Gosh, see, like this is the thing. Like, I feel like I'm getting a better handle on like the base interaction or like the base like way to stack, but I hadn't even thought of like various like all these different ways to like expand with like synergies with other operators who might not be part of the faction. Like, that is nuts. Kazi is that even if you have enough stacks, if you get too focused on building stacks, you can easily get DPS checked by the boss. Yeah, it does feel like what you want to do for like the regular, like it is a balance, and I have definitely had situations where it's just like, oh, I just don't have enough damage. Because I love Blumshine, and she has been very good in this mode, but it feels like she is not like solo boss DPS at this point, unfortunately. Aya Alter is better with S2. Yeah, it's so funny. I haven't switched Aya Alter to S2 yet because it's just not that. I'm just like so torn on like whether to use her on the better skill or the better like effect, like the better Stronghold effect. Because unfortunately, like it is useful for Strongholds, but it's just like, and I guess there's like, I guess when you encounter elemental damage is useful, but it's like I'm just so used to not using AO Alter S2 that I'm like stuck on not using it, even if it is technically the optimal choice in this specific mode. Speaking of which, let's go. Okay.
Fammi vedere quello che sai fare.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get rid of.
Casimiro, all ready.
Okay, I need to keep her.
Awaiting orders.
In position.
Okay. We can get another couple promos here. I'm gonna keep my eyes on.
Want a candy?
Remember to give your honest feedback on our products.
In spite of my best efforts, I have thankfully actually managed
Detergent
to
formula tuning complete.
E2 aroma. Despite all of those that I missed. It's finally
As long
happened.
as I can help.
Need
We're not
speed
actually
to
deploy
succeed.
you.
リラックスしてリラックス
Yeah. Sure. This seems pretty good. Okay. Okay. Okay, gotta catch up on chat. Yeah, there's always like one enemy that has elemental damage, which does make it kind of useful, but it's like her S1 and especially her S3, which is her S3 would be the only actual other option. For real. Like her S3 also deals with elemental damage and does a ton of healing more, and has like the broader has more holy cow. Holy cow. Y'all, this okay, that Sublet Eterna strat is kind of wild.
Very well.
That is. Good lord. Anyway, after 84 years, finally E2. Yeah, pretty much.
Dovrei fare. Ho capito subito chi sei.
Okay, 401 stacks. I think this is the most I've gotten any faction to so far at this round, or like this iteration of Stronghold Protocol. I will say, so the previous Stronghold Protocol, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I was kind of embarrassingly a late adopter of it. I was not one of the people who like. So we've had, this is version number 3 now, right? Like the first version we got was no multiplayer, and it was good. There's a lot of potential there. You could tell there's a lot of potential, but it was like really rough. It was really rough. Like there was like, it was, the balancing was awkward. The things yeah, it was kind of rough. It was like clearly a first draft, but it was like, oh, there's something here. And then for iteration 2, they made it multiplayer, and I was like, okay, that like I'm not the biggest fan of what's the other multiplayer mode? Icebreaker games. I'm not the biggest Icebreaker games fan, so I was like not super about it, to be honest. So I was like kind of sleeping on it, and then it was like, well, I gotta get my rewards eventually, so I should finally do it. And then I did it and was like, oh, okay, yeah, no, this is really good. So this time I am thankfully this time I am aware. I am a
Within sheath, the sword awaits.
I gotta figure out.
Qual è il piano?
Sono tutte orecchie.
I'll handle
Okay,
it.
here we go. Sorry, I've completely lost my train of thought because I'm. Anyway, also sorry, I saw a question. The reason that
vampires are on their
this
way?
is before I forget. I saw a
Very
question.
well.
Why does
I'll
Philae
hold
Eterna
the
work so
line
well with
here.
this? Every time the operator on the tile ahead stacks from their attribute in battle, she gets one additional stack. Lapis is whenever she any of the Syracusans defeat an enemy, they get +2. So she basically adds. Lapis already really good at getting stacks, and
the Patriarch's
she adds like
transport
50% to it. So it is just kind of nuts what they can do together. I hadn't even thought of that, but like, man, genuinely really wild.
Let instinct stay in my name.
The numbers that this can get to. Oh man. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
I'm just doing some more refreshes because I get stacks from that. Okay, let's go. Icebreaker is only fun when you have cool peeps to play with. Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna be honest, I feel like they've run it too much. Oh, I didn't actually set up that doesn't really matter because I feel like
You didn't think it'd come from this angle.
Icebreaker has been run too much for it to like it's kind of overstated as well. Like it's ooh, we got the hidden core. Let's go. Okay, okay. 457 stacks. Oh my gosh. But yeah, like it was a fun novelty at first, and then it's kind of just been like run a million times, and I'm like, I don't care that much about it. So unfortunately, I'm kind of like burnt out on Icebreaker. I'm looking for another.
Yep, I'm here.
Bastion at this point, basically. I was about to get the money thingy doll, but that wouldn't matter at this point, so. You know what? I didn't get her, but I think
Is it my turn?
maybe a bold statement. I think I will be okay. I think I will be okay. I don't think I'm suddenly gonna lose because of not having E2
Yep,
Ask
I'm
Jenny.
here.
As good as Ask Jenny is.
I'll handle it.
Hai le armi a portata di mano. Perché aspettare?
Let's see. Icebreaker wish that it was permanent, so you didn't have to go up. Yeah, like I think that's a good idea, Pusa. Like it is kind of in this weird spot where it feels like you have to do it a ton to get the rewards, and it's like you do it way more than it ends up being fun, in my opinion. And I've wanted like obviously I've thought of maybe doing like an Icebreaker stream before because it'd be fun to do it with people, but I just don't like. I'm burnt out enough on the mode itself that I'm like, I don't know if I want to do extra. I don't know if I want to do extra of the mode. And I'm like also desperate enough for maths for building operators for guides and stuff that I'm like, I still gotta do it though. But like being able to do it occasionally when you have like some fun friends around, or if you're like playing with chat or something like that would be really fun. But I don't know, especially with like when you're playing with friends, you can like also mess around with really funny squads. But it's like I don't know. Also, I will say I do like RA. So I know I see the RA hate there. I will be honest. I do enjoy the mode. It is imperfect. I will be the first to admit that. I'm gonna disband the squad and we'll try to get some new people in here. Give me 1 sec. Create team. I'm gonna copy this to chat. Yeah, I'm really curious. I haven't looked at RA3 yet because I haven't like. Oh hey, did you? Sorry, I'm again just writing down. This won't be the last one. We'll do another one after this. I can't do Kazi. Darn it! I was gonna do Kazi. I might try Sargon this round. I need to remember who to pick for running Sargon, though. I think it's... you'll have to bear with me a sec while I read some of these desperately to try to figure out who the hell to pick. RA is really interesting. I like the way that it encourages sort of a... I like content like that, or like the garrisons in Vector Breakthrough that encourage like not just vertical progression in terms of your roster, but like also horizontal. Oh hey, Starting with Sargon. Sargonian operator.
My pushover.
I think that's a really neat.
As you command.
Actually, I can probably just
My pushover look.
As you command. Hark!
spawn kill
The
those.
thunder rumbles.
I think it's really neat the way that it does that. I don't think it's perfect in its execution, but I like the way that it's very sandboxy. So there's a lot of like player freedom that you have in it to do things that I think is neat. I am not quite hardcore enough to do like the RACC and like the mega hard mode, which has like literally the highest stats of any enemies in like anything Arknights. But I like it enough that I'm like at least I might be licking some drones here. I might be a little cooked. Let's
Hark! The thunder.
My pushover look should pull a lot of enemies to intimidate the enemy. I'm capable of that.
But
right?
I do think there is something there. I'm curious about RA3 because I think there's a lot to learn from RA2, and
As you command.
I'm curious what of it they have, what they're changing. I haven't looked too much into the gameplay because usually for like CN stuff, I'm not looking too closely at. For gameplay stuff, for story stuff, I like to experience it myself when it gets here. Like I'm not like a stickler
No
for
mercy for transgression.
CN spoilers, to be honest. I'm not like I watch the trailers when they come out, but that's usually like about as far as I go. But yeah, Ninja, I'm gonna be honest. I'm like kind of I'd like to think I'm pretty good at this, but I'm not quite at the point where I'm like confident I could carry through. Is it Dire the hardest one? Oh, it's not. Okay. I think. Oh, it is Thunder now. Uh-oh. Sure, I'm gonna be ambitious. Yeah, Pusa, I also beat the main story ages ago, and then they kept adding stuff to the shop, and I was like, this is not helpful. Holy papyrus!
To intimidate the enemy? I really hope nothing goes
here comes
wrong.
that.
Hark! The thunder rumbles.
To intimidate the enemy?
But yeah, I finished the story, and
The thunder rumbles.
yeah, I still occasionally go back to RA just to like mess around with it a little bit, like maybe deal with a raid or two.
Find it anywhere.
I feel like one of these days I should try to. Oh man, I don't know if I'm.
No mercy for transgression.
The time on Lights' skill could not have been worse. That was so close.
Wait, please.
Also, another perk joining Sargon is I get to run another Lytanian operator in Cornelian, so that's nice.
Chill, everyone. I'm just here for a few questions.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Dingy. I don't know if I'm gonna be up to actually doing. Let's see.
I
Let's go.
really hope nothing goes
Oh hey,
wrong.
let's go.
Withstand the test.
Uh,
I will meet the moment.
I am gonna give that to you. I don't know if I'm going to be up to the ultimate difficulty when it comes out, to be honest. Like, I have cleared, I think, Dire, the hardest difficulty that we have right now, a couple times. But it's been, like, close. And there's been some time... Like, I feel like I'm really rough in the early game, and I need, like, people to kind of help cover for my getting set up. And that's kind of iffy when you're playing with randoms. So maybe I'll do another stream, and maybe some people will be able to help carry me through Ultimate, but we'll see. Next Stronghold is Perma. That is... I had heard that, but I was like... I don't know if that... again, I don't know all the details from like CN and stuff, and obviously I don't speak Chinese, so I haven't been able to like actually look at the details
As you command.
myself from any of the streams or anything like that. But it is. I would not be opposed to it being permanent. I'm curious how they're gonna do it, and if they're gonna have like continued content drops and stuff like that in the way that they do for other permanent modes. I think that'd be really neat. But
一起白雷正法，纵贯方圆三化。
I'm really curious. I'm curious what y'all think. Like, where do they go from here with Stronghold? Because I feel like there are improvements still to be made, but I'm kind of curious what y'all think in terms of like what those should be. Oh man, I don't know if she beats these guys in time. Oh, okay. Skill activation saves us. Solo maybe, but constantly getting 3 teammates seems difficult. Yeah. Letting you add 5 stars would be huge. I'm gonna be real with you.
Get the bad guys.
Well,
Shield
another
up.
bubble. Sure.
From here, I should be able to cover everyone. Right?
I feel like more factions would be interesting, but also at the risk of like diluting the pool. Because I feel like if you have too many operators available, it becomes like hard to get the ones you actually want. And they kind of solve that with the exclusions. But like I feel like if you had like twice the factions and also like twice the exclusions, it would be hard to actually end up getting the one that you want to play, and it'd be hard to like practice at them and like get good at how to run the strategy. Whereas here you can kind of reliably do it, but at the same time I do like, obviously I want like Henny operators. I think that'd be a
As
really
you
fun one,
command.
but I don't know. Like I feel like one thing they could do, I think I mentioned this briefly earlier, but like I wish there were more tile sets for this, and I wish like the maps that you did were a little bit more interesting. I think that was like one of the things that I actually did appreciate about the
There
like
is no mercy for transgression. Lightning shall judge.
what was it? Like the original Stronghold Protocol? Oh, super close.
I have everything I need to know.
I think the original Stronghold Protocol did have the advantage of having like some more interesting and varied maps. And I think that would be like a neat way to do it. But I think that'd be a neat thing to include at the very least, but okay, Philae. I did almost click on Vigil after having just finished a run of
Solve the mysteries.
another
From here?
papyrus,
I
sure.
should be able to cover everyone. Right?
Healing and survivability, not a
Get
major
the
concern
bad
at the moment.
I really hope nothing goes wrong.
Hark! The thunder roll. As you command.
Damage, on the other hand, still a little bit of a concern, I'm not gonna lie.
I can't find it
Seasonal
anywhere.
rotating factions would fix the operator bloat issue. Yeah. I think that'd be neat too. I'd be also curious with like what they did with some of the other ones. Like
Feel this the essence of Leifa.
a lot of factions still
becoming
don't
one with
have
this
that
great
many
land.
operators in
Feel
them.
the sound in your mouth. Taste
And
the unspeakable bitterness.
They've been like slowly kind of, I feel like, improving it on that.
Put my notes in.
But
I won't let you pass.
it's also like I'm curious, like Bolivar. What would that faction look like, or something like that? Or like Latanian doesn't have that many operators either, so what would that look like? And,
Solve the mysteries.
now I get no operators this round.
Get the bad guys!
As you command.
This is the branch to which destiny flows.
I really hope not. From here, I should be able to cover everyone.
Why don't you start going inside?
Right?
Oh yeah, Minimalist, Gavial, and Carnelian are actually up for it, but I really want TT soon. Sorry, I'm still bouncing back and forth between like needing to playing the game and stuff. Yeah, Minos would take some work in terms of like what operators are available for that. But
The thunder rumbles.
Bolivar, Gashi, Minos. Yes, Sami is almost non-existent, so it is kind of nuts. It's so, I don't know, I feel like we've gotten, like, the Sami stuff we've gotten is not insignificant. Like, we got a whole IS thing, but it's still kind of surprising we don't have more operators from them.
Which page did I put my notes in?
I said I was running low on damage, so I added a splash caster. Surely that will fix my problems. Oh no, you're you're busted.
Don't panic.
I hate it when that happens when like
Now in my notebook.
it cuts to the other like person's map and it's like they are running a completely different faction and have the one faction, like the one operator that you have been desperately looking for. Number of times I have seen that happen already. It's
These
kind of
enemies
nuts.
do not compare to the sea's ferocity.
Oh, great thunderlight.
I'm not gonna lie, Vari, you're on maybe a little thin ice running a snow hunter there. I'll forgive it, but
Feel
the
I'm actually Besiege Hunter. I'm surprised how many people forget that Oak Cup exists. I will mention Oak Cup here and there. I guess it was like a vignette event that most people didn't even read, I'm sure, but like really fun design. Oak Cup is great. Shout out Oak Cup. Okay. Man.
I got this.
in place. In place.
I'm at least gonna get the...
Instrument is operating fine. Now scanning terrain.
As you command. Hark! The thunder rumbles!
I wanted to move Papyrus up so that she would actually heal someone, because I get stacks on her activating her skill for the first time, and I haven't been doing that. Oh, I need to remember to freeze that. I'm gonna keep that bubble, though, because I want to get her duplicates. Guess who gets Neural Alter? I know, right? Yeah, sub-factions I feel like have really saved this mode also in terms of like making more alliances viable. Like, there are a lot of things that I think just wouldn't... For one, I think even with the ones that have more operators in general already, it's nice to have a little bit more creative options with some of those factions, like being able to throw in like Carnelian being in the Sargonian squad is really fun. I really like having her there. I did not even look at to see that it was these rounds. This is going to be maybe a little rough. We'll see how this goes. So like I feel like sub factions are a huge help even for a faction that has a lot of operators like Sargon. But I think it'd be interesting to see a wider, like I'm curious what other oh man, am I gonna leak that one? But I feel like with sub factions you can get away with some of those smaller niches being included as well. Like it'd be nice to see. Ooh, are they gonna do it? Let's go. Like it'd be fun to see like. Okay, Sami is still probably way too small, but it'd be fun seeing like. That was my turn. I'm gonna try this. I feel like Sami is probably too small, but it'd be fun seeing like Minos with the sub faction adding like Perfumers, still in TT. I don't know. It'd still probably be a little bit small, but Iberia would definitely have enough. It's so actually. I mentioned this briefly at the start, but like, it's still really weird that we don't have. Okay, sorry, having to actually play the game. Sorry about that.
Fear not! Here I come!
Greetings. Let's forgo the bothersome formalities and get this thing started.
Don't get me wrong. I don't like the smell of the battlefield.
Shield up!
If you need to calm down, I can slow your heartbeat for you.
As you wish.
Who else is agile? Who's my other agile lock? Minimalist. Okay.
From here, I should be able to cover everyone. 悪くない眺めだ。悪くない眺めだ。
I know. Yeah, Grantham. I keep every time that I have one that I'm setting out. Like, oh, I want to play this. They're gone. But yeah, it's right. Back to Iberia. It's so weird that we still haven't gotten that Iberia coming up. Like, it is. I feel.
Oh dear.
I feel like we've been like they teased Clementia like how many months? Like 4 months ago now. It's really weird to still not have that event. I feel like after that event, Iberia will be a totally like, or no, she's gonna be Aegir. That's right. But I feel like we could end up getting an Iberian operator from that too, just by virtue of like
Don't choke on your
exactly where the
blood now.
story's at with those. So yeah, I am so shocked that they pushed it back again. I was like, I assumed it was like a given that that would be next, but apparently not. So it's so weird. Her kit got stolen for Radiant. I don't know. I feel like Clementia. I feel like there's definitely a lot of space to operate with that. I feel like I would not be surprised if she's an elemental operator of some sort. Like I would not be shocked to see her get like I wouldn't be surprised if she was like, I don't know about a primal guard, maybe I don't know about a primal caster or something for like I would not be surprised if she has corrosion in some way or form. Obviously not a primal defender at this point because we just got one, but I would not be surprised if they do a little bit more with her to sort of round out that sort of elemental group in a way that like it's not really rounded out yet. I'm really curious what they're gonna do with that element because it's like really physical focused, and then they're gonna throw a caster in, like a primal caster is just such a like.
Oh, dear.
I'm really curious what they're gonna do with that kit because it's obviously going to involve like it's obviously going to have to involve physical damage in some way, but I'm really curious. Also, incandescence. I know, right? Like, it's... There's so many operators that are, like, canon operators in the game. Like, not even just talking about NPCs that we haven't gotten yet, but, like, NPCs that are canonically operators that we still haven't gotten. It's so weird.
It'll be over in an instant.
I don't know if Gabrielle can deal with this all on her own.
I have everything I need to know in my notebook.
I don't think she can. Go, Gabrielle, go. What'll win out, the timer or Gabrielle? I don't know. Adriana Alter, I keep expecting Adriana to show up eventually, and they still just don't do it. It is so weird.
Oh no! I can't find it anywhere.
Senator Armstrong right here. Could be weak. Yeah, weakness damage could be interesting. I'm curious where they go from here with weakness damage.
I have everything I need to
I'm
know
sorry
in
for
my
keeping everyone else waiting. Someone else is gonna have to finish off this guy for me, because it clearly wasn't happening.
My staff's getting warmer.
Where is my TT? I've been looking for her. This is what I get for stealing.
And drink their blood.
This is what I get for stealing Lost Amount, I guess, but...
No new ceramic artifacts typed with bubble richness up to standard.
Yeah, operators that have been confirmed that we have, like, Milton Arakaka. There's, oh, what's her name from the Doma from Mountains event, actually. Speaking of which, that was well timed. Late in the game. Where is TT? Okay. Okay, who do I saw?
Huh?
It may be done.
Easy does it.
Don't get me wrong. I don't like the smell of the battlefield.
Greetings.
Easy does it.
Wait, actually, are we doing any range moves in the nose?
Instrument is operating fine. Now scanning terrain. Instrument is operating fine. Now scanning terrain.
I actually have an extra one, so I can probably take...
I got this.
Back.
Fear not. Here I come. I'll charge the weak spots.
But yeah, the fact that we still haven't gotten Doma after all this time is also kind of nuts. It's like,
Which page did
there's so many operators that I'm like waiting to still get that we just like.
No new ceramic artifacts.
I don't know. Ermengarde is still obviously like the #1 on my list for like NPCs that I'm waiting on, and she's another one of those ones that I just kind of assumed we would have gotten a long time ago because like she kept coming up in stories and then they just now it's still not playable. So I don't know. Like surely eventually she'll show up, but
Feel the sound in your mouth. Taste the unspeakable.
keeping me waiting. I really wish. I really want Ermengarde to at least have the sub faction for Litania. I would be so happy if I got to use her in my niche. That would be like, I don't even know what kit she'll have, but I'm like, I want to use her, please. Oh man, this. Okay.
Greetings. Let's forgo the bothersome formalities and get this thing started.
Oh,
I don't have enough
you
Atlas
have an
stacks to-
indecisive.
Doctor, leave the big guys to me.
It's fine, as long as I can muster up the courage.
Let's get some tea. blue stacks and stuff here and there. Sure.
Just relax and leave it to me.
Ermengarde has decent hopes of being relevant. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like Castle could show up, but I also am curious what they're gonna do with Castle at this point, because it feels like they kind of got to like obviously that was really important for the last sort of main story arc, but now that that's done, I'm really curious where they'll go from here. Do I have? Is he on S3? Yeah, he is. That's so weird.
It's a bit tricky, but as long as you
I probably shouldn't have him on that skill. Anyway.
Fall back into cast. Brush off the dirt.
But yeah,
revealing the rich tones of the pottery glaze.
I mean the back. Like, yeah, I am really curious where it goes. Honestly, that's one of the reasons why I'm kind of like skeptical about getting this many
It'll be over in an instant.
collabs in general. Is that like there are so many interesting storylines that I'm like waiting on some sort of resolution for that we just haven't gotten yet, and probably won't until like when we're waiting on stuff on like 6 different places in Terra, and at most we get like 1 getting developed every 3 months. It's like kind of not. I'm getting Aroma just for to make up for last time. I'm not gonna. I don't have a reason to use her here.
Bobbing equipment ready to go.
Giving her a special spot. But there's so many things that I'm just like,
easy
man,
does it.
Are we really not gonna talk about this at all? Like, when are we gonna finally like do something with this?
From here?
Please let it be soon.
I really hope
Like,
nothing goes wrong.
I obviously Litanian is my like my own personal like, please get to this, please get to this, please get to this. But like, there's so many things that have like touched on it. Like, the cliffhanger we've had since Philingström and Pouched has been nuts for them to just not touch on it at all. They'll keep hinting to stuff about it. Like, they'll keep hinting at like, wow, it's really weird that one of the empresses is still gone, or wow, the empress who is still here is doing some pretty shady stuff, and they still have done nothing with it. Not even talking about the connection to the Kazi storyline that still hasn't shown up either. The fact that we still have the Neurals missing is like, what's going on? Like, where are they? Like, what's... I can't...
Remember,
I can't.
patience makes remove the mold.
I don't understand. Like, where are we going? Please let us get some. That is a Foss. That's a really interesting theory for Dagon Printer. I would be very interested in that. I mean, age-wise, it might line up. I don't know.
Here to be courteous.
I don't know. I need to get a better understanding of the timeline to be. Oh no, I'm leaking big time. I have 351 stacks and it's not enough apparently.
Brush off the dirt.
Oh no.
The rich tones of the pottery glaze.
No, Lumen. But yeah, the TT is wild for Sargon stacks. Yeah, I need to read Obscure Wanderer actually, but
The fear for light comes only from the evil.
Crossing all the dozens of natural disasters 7th anniversary. Yeah, there's so many things going on, and it's just like so many collabs. I'm like, I want, give me a story, please. Okay, Vari, you have been completely forgiven for using Snow Hunter because you have Carnelian there. You are in good standing here, IMO. But yeah, there's so many things going on, and I'm like, please, give me some resolution. Also give me some ops, obviously, but like give me some closure on all of these like wild storylines that we've had just like sitting there for so long now. Oh man.
As you wish.
Just relax and leave it. This is the branch to which destiny...
I'll take the lead. The rest
Hey,
is up to
that
you
was
guys.
really handy one to get. I sure would like that TT. Who can I sell? Who can I sell? No, Aroma's gotta stay. I can't sell Aroma.
Oh.
I am honor bound to keep her
Did you break
after
anything?
missing her a billion
You have an
times last time.
indecisive. Remember, patience makes perfect.
There we go.
This is the branch to which destiny flows.
I'll take the lead. The rest is up to you guys.
Okay, sorry, I gotta stop talking for a sec. Gotta line up everyone just
Withstand
right.
the test.
Instrument is operating fine.
It's fine, as long as I can muster up the courage.
At moments like these, little Garnet shines most brilliantly. At moments like these, little Garnet shines most brilliantly.
This is funny giving her that
You have
because
an
she already kind of has a
indecisive side,
revive in her talent, so now she has like 2 revives, so that's fun. Let's go. We send intercontinental missiles on Snowhunter's location on these lands. Absolutely. Oh yeah, that's I don't actually. Yeah, the Snowhunter beef is just she has a neat kit. She has a nice design and everything like that. But I was trying to pull for Maxpot Repressa for Niche Knights purposes. And I got like 9 of her when I was trying to get my last I was at like P5 Repressa looking for just 1 more, and they just kept getting Snowhunter just kept showing. Like I was like 1 away, and then I got a bag with 4 5-stars, and I was like, this is it. We finally got it. 3 of those were Snowhunter, and the last one was an off banner. It was like, Hey Gingerman, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a great rest of your day. But yeah, no shade to people who actually do like Snowhunter. She was on my to build list for a good while, and I was going to build her. But now it's like I can't bring myself to do it anymore. It's like, see, that's the thing. I was it was actually P4 going to P5 that I was looking for, because I had the tokens to get her the rest of the way. Oh, let's go. Hidden Core again. Nice. I have to say, it is not as consistent getting Hidden Core with randoms. I appreciate the help in actually getting these consistently. It's fun.
Whoa, whoa! Let me down more slowly. There are fragile artifacts down there.
This would be good if I had 2 of anyone, but I do not. I think we're just done. Well, that's okay. I think it's a pretty good lineup. 362 Sargon, not bad, not bad.
At your disposal.
Actually, I might.
Don't get me wrong. I don't like the smell of the battlefield.
Yeah, but yeah, I should have just packed it up and gotten it with gold certs at some point. I had the CC tokens to get her from P5 to P6 already, which I was planning on using until when I finally did get her the copy that I needed to get her to P5. I also got a second one of her in that bag, and so she got right to P6, which was funny. But yeah, Snow Hunter, I will always have a little bit of a grudge against. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do it for content. I did have a hard limit on what I was gonna pull. I've been saving for it. I knew that I was gonna be pulling for her, and I knew that I was gonna be pulling for Max Bot, and I knew from my luck that
May the Lord bless us.
I couldn't necessarily rely. Oh, y'all have some great
Let's
stacks going on.
Found our
I knew I couldn't necessarily rely on good luck to carry me through. So I was like, I had a hard limit. I did technically stop. Did finally get her just before my hard limit. I would have liked it to not have quite the margin that I had. I would have liked to get her a little bit faster, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm like, my pulls are ultimately okay, even if I'm still a little resentful about it. But yeah. I got there in the end. Unfortunately, Repress has been really, really fun to use, and the Lono's been pretty fun, the bit that I've used it as well, so. I did have a moment where I did consider just like going to 718 and like leaving Snow Hunter out to get Patriot Speared just for the sake of my own closure. Hey, things are going. Let's go. Okay. I think I'll probably do. Okay, how long has this been going? I don't actually know. Okay. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. No. You got 345 Syracusa without Lappy? That is wild. Oh, let's go back. Honestly, I think if y'all are comfortable with it, since everyone's doing really well in this, do y'all want to try a Dire? Do y'all want to try a Dire? I think we might be able to actually pull it off. I might have to go back to one of the factions that I already know well, but do it for the funsies. Okay. If we crash and burn, it's not my fault. I mean, if we crash and burn, it probably is my fault, but oh man, if Syracuse gets banned, I'm cooked. But let's go. I will say this is going to be the last one. My voice is starting to get a little scratchy. I am not a. I'm just. Again, I said it earlier. So much respect to the people who can just like stream for 8 hours. I am not built like that. I'm always curious what people have. Is there huge respect for the Grace Bearer support team? Supported. Let's go. Yeah, I have some tea here. Fortunately, that's helping my voice. But like, man, I have a lot of respect for the people who can do it. Yeah, if no one joins, feel free to get some repeats here. Especially if you're confident in like carrying me through a Dire simulation, would not be opposed to that. Okay, I gotta. Also, huge respect for the Xingshu skin and everything too. Man, Perfumer alt. Epic. Very based. Ninji, I'm sorry to call you out on stream. I'm sorry to do this for another content creator. Huge respect for the Dusk pick, I will say. And Mints. Okay. It turns out not being a call-out. It turns out to be a compliment. Actually, Ninji, I want your opinion. Which is the best Dusk skin? Ooh, Suginogi is another. I finally got Suginogi from recruitment recently. I need to, again, my materials are currently pretty spoken for. So I need to find a way to build her, but I've been pretty pleased with that. I've been thinking of maybe running some like Deer Knights or something at some point to make that happen, but now that I finally have her, but we'll see. I agree with you, Ninja. I agree with you. I just love the ink effects on her skills. Oh, I need to actually start that. Y'all, the series, come on. Okay, if I'm a dead weight in this, I apologize in advance. I'm probably going to be doing Sargon again. I got the saxophone pretty well last time, so I think I can make this work. But oh man. Syracuse and Kazi. Kazi was the other one Kazi was going to be my backup. But apparently not. You're specifically targeting me. This is the real hard mode part of this, is the fact that it's specifically the factions that I would be running. I mean, I respect the Haruka pick anyway. I do... Oh. I didn't realize it was my turn. I haven't actually built her myself, but I did read Atto, and I really liked her in that, so I won't begrudge people. Also, she power creeped Ayaberry, and it's about time someone power crept Ayaberry. So I'm also like, usually I'm like a little bit more reluctant towards power creep, but when it's power creeping the power creep operator, I'm like, fine, you know what, sure. I wish more people would give other Abjurers a shot, because I think the other Abjurers are a lot of fun, but yeah, her S3, Haruka S3, you're absolutely right, Pusa, is really fun skill. Really fun skill, and I really wish, like, that is the reason that I've been considering building her. But I haven't done it, because I'm, what are we, oh, cancel. What are we dealing with here?
I have a visual. On standby.
You guys think you're worth my full strength?
But yeah, oh, hey, detective, how's it going? Yeah,
on standby.
I have mixed feelings on this map. I like that it's different, but it's not. I don't know if it's necessarily good different. It's just, I like that it has a little bit more variation, but I wish they had done it in a better way. I like the visuals though. The visuals are nice. Could buy those, but I can't.
Don't you dare go down in one!
More like Stronghold, one of the does. Yeah, Mostma, like I feel like there's a lot of, oh no. I'm already gonna be leaking. This is brutal.
Thunderstorm!
Come on, Liskarm, at least deal with these three. You can do it. Liskarm S2W. I am a Liskarm S2 enjoyer, I gotta say. What are y'all running so
I
far?
heard someone tried planting sun.
Do y'all do the upgrade at the first opportunity? Or do you like set up more units first? Because I feel like that's the thing that I feel like I always try to get the upgrade as quickly as possible, and then I have like no operators and die immediately. Anyway, shout out to you two for clearing out the I do if there's nobody good. Okay. I'm learning the strats here. We're trying to anyway. I'm not gonna lie, I'm taking an easy one here. Probably late on upgrading. Okay, interesting. I've always assumed that just like, oh yeah, get the better operators quicker is the good idea, but I don't know. I do want to keep this frozen.
On standby.
Don't you dare go down in one! Didn't you intimidate the enemy? Get the bad guys! You guys think you're worth my full strength?
I don't think that's good for anything. I'm gonna buy it for now. Tend to grab better operators if you have the option to. Yeah, I tried to get Executor Alter fast. Yeah, that is... I take it you're playing Laterano. That is...
I have a visual.
Yeah. I've always assumed that, like, oh, I just want to get the better things ASAP, but...
Piercing through!
I don't know. Then I struggle in the early game because I don't have the ops to like actually kill anything and end up leaking a ton. So it, like, I don't know. I'm still kind of figuring out the ideal way to do it, but yeah, it is interesting the way they changed some of the balancing on these, like the perma executor alter stuff, and the way that they like have they really tried their best to prevent the like
I've been waiting forever.
I don't want to call them exploits, but like there were certainly some strats, some capital S strats that you could do that like they've tried to clearly tried to cut down on.
Solve the mysteries.
And it's honestly kind of too bad. I think there were like
Solve the mysteries.
To intimidate the enemy?
I don't think it like did they kind of break it? Yeah, but in a way that you had to like really know what you were doing to like achieve. And if you knew what you were doing well enough to do that, you knew what you were doing well enough to like beat it normally. So like at that point, just let people have fun, I feel like, but I don't know.
To intimidate the enemy? I'm capable of that,
Okay.
right?
I actually have blockers now, so hopefully I won't leak. But I also don't have healing, so we will see how this goes. It is not going well for Estelle, I can tell you that much. I would really like Philae to activate her skill. Okay, no. Well, I beat one enemy. Yeah, Eunectes is gone too, which is too bad. I don't know. Though also, I don't think Carnelian was in the last iteration of Sargon, so I do like this version of it. At least there's that for me. Y'all are saving my ass big time. Okay.
The fear for light comes only from the evil.
Yo, those indigo binds, huge. That was clutch. Now the last ones are just try to get us some money. Yeah, Vatoshka has been like a surprisingly nice pickup, I'm not gonna lie. Well, not surprisingly, she's a good operator, but like, it's been nice her having a chance to shine here.
To intimidate the enemy? I'm capable of that, right?
I still don't have healing. I would like to have healing. Not too much to ask, apparently.
Fear not! Here I come!
My pushover look should pull a lot of enemies here.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm also going to be leaking here. I think I just don't have healing, and that's kinda I need that refresh of 4 papyruses again. I really need them to like actually I really need that to show
Here
up.
I come.
What level it? No, yeah, Papyrus is level 2. She could have been showing up this whole time. She just hasn't. 'Cause of course.
Won't let you escape this easily.
Who's next?
At least Gabriel has damage reduction, I guess. So I'm not leaking all of them this time. So that's better. That's better. Can you get rid of one more? Okay. Good news is I think she gets rid of at least one. Probably just one.
My pushover lift should pull a lot of enemies here.
Oh, it was so close. Well, at least it's a little bit better for y'all to deal with this time.
My pushover
Yeah, I used up all the last papyruses. Jeez, y'all's setups are like way better immediately than mine. That is.
You won't forget.
And y'all already have Laterano going too. Yeah.
These enemies.
Watch out for the thorns.
Damn, light work of it. Nice. Okay, big money, no whammies. We get Papyrus this round. Surely. 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 Oh no. Yeah, okay. Oh, all is well. All is well. We're saved.
Here, I should be able to cover everyone.
Oh man, that was. Oh, I was getting a little bit scared there. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. This one. Surely I won't leak anyone this time. I think I'm gonna leak some of this time. I think those are still gonna be an issue, but slightly better spot than the last time. Also, another really cool thing about the PC client, it's cool seeing enemy sprites much larger and like in way better resolution. Like actually seeing some of the details on these enemies is really cool. I gotta say, like these don't have like a ton going on for them, admittedly, but like even there, it's like, oh, I haven't like, I don't know, maybe it's just the fact that I have bad eyes. But actually being able to appreciate the details on these is really cool. Same with like operators, obviously, like getting a little bit more of a better look at some of these chibi animations and like skill effects and stuff like that. Really cool.
From here, I should be able to cover everyone.
Oh yeah, there's there's definitely been stuff that I have never noticed before.
Should I put my notes in?
To be real.
Spare me, please.
Okay, apparently Estelle will just handle it. I guess. Damn.
Oh no.
Feel the sound
Okay,
in your
that was a limited
the
time thing,
unspeakable
but
bitterness.
shout out Estelle, for real.
Don't panic.
Also, this is just like a minor complaint, but it is annoying how Philae S2 only activates every 2 seconds. It'd be so nice. Like, it is strong, so I get that they wanted to balance it, but like, it would have been fine otherwise. Come on. I still didn't know that they have their shield cracked. That's really cool. Okay. I'm being a little bit bold. I'm going for the upgrade. Will I regret it? Maybe. Also, I still haven't had Minimalist show up, let alone another Papyrus or anything like that. Damn. Minimalist at least isn't really super important for stacking, but he has his skill activations are so quick, it's really nice to have, like, quick, like, it's really nice to trigger this. often. I still don't, like, again, still kind of not doing great on ranged operators here, but that's what it is, I guess. Yeah, what are y'all running? Ooh, doing precision again?
My
Okay.
staff's getting warmer.
Don't you dare go down in
Laterano,
one!
yeah.
My staff's getting warmer.
Are you, is this a durable run, or is this just what you have at the moment? Because I have not actually run durable at any point, but I think it's an interesting, I don't know if I've run enough durable at one time to have the, like, 3 effect. You're durable. Okay. Oh, I wonder if does the arcane effect trigger the arts damage?
On standby.
Because that could be an interesting synergy between those two. Okay, let's go Estelle again. Big Estelle moment.
I won't let you pass!
Come on, Philae, get your skill, please.
Feel the sand in
go.
your mouth. Taste
Oh, I
the
think it's too late,
unspeakable
unfortunate. Yeah, okay. Well, y'all might have to clean up for me again a little bit.
Oh no! I can't find it.
Or a lot bit. Yeah. Go, Bubble, go! No. She almost got one more, but 5.5 HP, 5.5k
When I push over
HP.
should pull a lot of
Scotty goes
enemies
nuts,
here.
yeah. You're right. Fuck, I should have been having Liskarm to battery Philae this whole time.
I'll heal you.
I'm actually better at wrestling than shooting. Makes the cleanup easy.
Here I am!
Maximizing fire.
gospel. Gather at my fingertips.
I should probably switch Frostmount to S2 as well, huh?
I'll give you some time to cry out
That's
in
not
pain
pretty handy.
while I adjust my weapon.
Sorry, on late game demon, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I forget. I keep forgetting that about Insider. Oh, hey. Okay, okay.
From here, I should be able to cover everyone. Right?
What are we dealing with here? What do you get?
So this is war.
Greetings! Let's forgo the bothersome formalities.
To intimidate the enemy?
This is kind of a pain
It's been a long
in the butt
time
setup,
since my
I'm
blood
not gonna lie.
boiled like this.
I'm not entirely
Shield
sure how best to
I have a
finish
visual.
this. This is an
I
awkward
really
map.
hope nothing goes wrong.
Solve the mysteries.
On standby.
Withstand the test. Solve the mysteries.
Instrument is operating fine. Now scanning terrain.
I really hope nothing. Get the bad guys!
And Gabriel. Where the hell am I? Gabriel. There,
I'll take the lead. The rest is up to you guys.
I know that's for Carnelian, but honestly. Oh. Yeah.
Shield up! Relax!
It'll be
Route sings. We won't let you escape this easily!
Okay, okay. Got through the first wave. We're doing better than last time. Yeah, Gabriel S2 is actually a good idea too.
Which page did I put my notes in? I won't let you pass!
Okay, okay, we're actually doing this. Maybe. I can't speak too soon.
What a waste of time.
Okay. No leaks for once. No leaks. Up to 82 stacks. Not bad. I'm gonna be honest, I've been not doing well enough that I'm like super confident in taking a more ambitious one. I could theoretically take out, I could theoretically remove a Sargonian operator, but I don't think I really necessarily have a reason to at the moment.
I have a visual.
Between a refined combat style or something more direct.
I have a visual.
I'm not super satisfied with my setup here, I'm gonna be honest, but I don't know. This map is feeling really, really crowded.
So this is war.
Yeah, the map is rough. Like, I mean, I was saying earlier that I wish they had more maps that would, like, change up how you played a little bit more every time in a way that they don't at the moment. Why is the stealth facing down?
My pushover look should pull
But
a lot of enemies here.
I feel like... Yeah, maybe 2 Gavials. Maybe... Come on, Flipper.
In position.
I'll take the lead. The rest is up to you guys.
It's been a long time since my blood boiled like.
Keep away!
Yeah, that's actually a good idea to bring Durable on this map, you're right.
My oh my, what a pitiful sight. Why are you covered in blood? Withering longs for flourishing.
Okay. I need someone to get far enough back for Gabby.
Keep away! I just don't get you.
Okay, we're doing it.
What a pitiful sight. Why are you covered in blood?
Let's go. Okay. Now. Okay. Wait, am I the only one who cleared it? Oh no. Oh no. This isn't supposed to happen. I will see what I can do. No huge promises here, but I'm doing my best. Okay, this is going better than expected.
Keep away!
Okay, it's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be something.
A lot of enemies here.
My oh my, what a pitiful sight. Why are you covered in
Okay,
blood?
will we get it down within 35 seconds? Unsure. I think so. I think Carnelian's helping enough.
I'll take the lead. The rest is up to you.
Oh, let's go. Okay. Yeah, I know Bubble raising her shield there is like, are you serious? That triggers your skill? That makes you stop attacking? Sure. Okay. I am glad that I can at least feel like I contributed something to this this run. Okay. Damn, I'm loaded.
Solve the mysteries.
None of those are useful to me. are we dealing with this time? Okay. I mean, I think I'm going the same setup and just hoping it works again. So far, so good, right? Yeah. What's that? I need to figure out how to better work in other side factions into Sargon, to be honest. I feel like Agile is probably not the most useful one, given that all of my operators get 1 billion attack speed, or 300 anyway, from this. But like, there are definitely other ones that I could benefit from. But that is a really good tip, Detective. Thanks for that. I wasn't sure it worked like that, but it is good to now know that it does. That is very.
We're not here to be courteous.
I finally have a round where I'm like helping carry the team and immediately get humbled with the fact that I didn't know basic information. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
We're not here.
Feel the sound in your mouth. Taste the unspoken.
Okay. Come on, Philae. Come on. I have never appreciated necrosis reducing enemy attack as much as I do in this moment. Yeah, Swift seems very good with Sargon. I just need to figure out how to like properly stack it, to be honest.
To intimidate the enemy?
Ooh, okay. Got through that one. Let's go. Okay. Good job, team. Good job, team. Yeah, the enfeeble with necro, you know, like I have used it a few times in Lytania Nights to like have a unit survive something that they wouldn't otherwise, thanks to Demon Holtz's necrosis. But you always know I'm getting real desperate to clear something if I start relying on that. It is like a last desperate measure to get it to work. But occasionally I'll have a reason to pull it out. Okay, I'm getting a little bold. I'm gonna try one of these guys.
It's been a long time since my blood boiled like this.
Do I have any of those running right now? No, I don't.
So
that's nice.
Is war.
Fear not!
That's
Here I
also
come!
nice. There we go. Okay.
Whoa! I'll take the lead. The rest is up to you guys.
Oh man. As if I didn't have enough hit count enemies.
It's been a long time since my blood boiled like this.
I'm doing more. Sure. And I think that's good. I think we're good on this. I could probably cut out a couple Sargonians for other stronger operators, to be honest. I think I'm gonna add...
Pray with all your heart.
Can never have enough phalanx casters, am I right?
I'm ready. Please let me give it a try. Let me do it.
You can go do something else. How soon do you want them gone?
This is not the most... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do... I am gonna bring Liskarm back to get Resilient up.
You can never be too gentle when cleaning
It
rooms.
is probably not enough stacks to be super relevant,
I'll
but
take the lead. The rest is up to you guys.
What a waste of time.
Kick ass!
You're trying to swap to Yareg. I have yet to do a swap mid mid round, but I feel like there have definitely been times where it would have been worth trying. I feel like I'm pretty like, if I'm starting one, I am just like locked in and not going to change it, even when it would be a better idea to actually do it. But Swift on Siracusa is very strong. Yeah. Swift is just really strong in general. It's like really, really helpful, but I gotta figure out how to run Swift on Sargon, because their whole deal is when skill activates, and having more skill activations is always like really, really good. But
From here, I should be able to cover everyone. Right? Stop still!
Support incoming.
I did not know that you could actually steal operators. I did not know that. That is my bad. Is that legit? I did not know that. Okay. Well, moment of truth here.
We're not here to be courteous.
Your struggles are feeble.
I'm actually pretty glad that I have. Oh my gosh, this is not a great. Ooh, okay. Gavial on S3 is actually kind of the play here for the extra block, I'm not gonna lie. That's...
Don't underestimate these.
Okay, we're down to 10.
What a waste of time.
Feel the sound in your mouth.
Look at Carnelian go. Holy cow.
What a waste of time.
Your struggle.
Ooh, okay. Okay. We did it. We did it, team. We did it. It's real? What? I did not. This whole time, I had no idea. Holy cow. That is. I am so sorry for last time stealing your Mostom. That is my bad. I did not realize that. Oh, I finally got TT. Let's go.
Your request is reasonable.
Still mulling things over, Dr. Perfectionist? Still mulling things over, Dr. Perfectionist?
Remember, patience makes perfect.
Hear her words. Pray with all your heart.
On standby.
From here, I should be. I really hope
Yeah, I didn't get any
nothing
resilient
goes
stacks
wrong.
really, so I don't think it's actually worth pursuing that any further.
Just relax and leave it to me.
Okay. Where are we here? Let me go on to these for now. Yeah, my bad. I did not know that you could steal operators. That is 3 versions of Stronghold Protocol, 2 of which have been multiplayer, and I had no idea. Damn. Oh shit! You're right. I did not realize someone was running Yareg. I will sell Pram alt the second we get to the next round.
Taste the unspeakable
I
bitterness.
totally. We were talking about finally realizing that this is a thing, and I already like totally clueless to that. My bad. That's so weird that it's not like not mentioning that anywhere, because that feels like that is really relevant. Especially when you're trying to like consider what like side faction you're doing. Damn, why is that a thing? Like genuinely, why is that a thing? Especially when you have no communication. Like it's nice here that y'all can like call out that like, oh, I have Pram alt, I should get rid of Pram alt. But like The fact that that's not mentioned anywhere, and with just randoms, there's no way to it communicates it to you, where you can just like totally screw your the other teammates over when you're trying to get like a random thing here or there. That is so weird. Anyway, yeah, remind me to sell Cram the second we do that. Lower tier has more operational. That makes some sense, but still.
Keep away.
Feel the sound in the thrust.
Okay.
Beat that to a pulp.
No new ceramic artifacts coming in? Not much for me to do then.
We're not here to be courteous.
Behold the power the mountains pledge to me.
Tier 6 is only 5 or 6. That's so weird. I still cannot believe that they don't communicate that anywhere. Like, what? Oh man, okay. Well, second this, okay. That is, thank you all for teaching me this, because like, legitimately, I would have just kept screwing over teammates this entire time it's running. Damn, that is... What? That feels like such a weird, like, balance decision. I don't know. I asked earlier if there was anything that you think they should change for future ones. That's definitely one of them. That's definitely something that I could stand to do without. Let's see. Let's come to wait for that. Ooh. Sargonian Espresso.
Take note! You can never be too gentle.
Oh, okay, okay. Every skill activation gives 3 SP. I feel like I gotta put it on just to like SP battery everyone. I feel like it's gotta be minimalist. Anything else worth taking or freezing here? Not really. But I can put someone else out here, that's right.
On standby.
Let me do it.
I was really hoping for another TT, but no luck. Yeah, like I feel like if it's even if it wasn't communicated, or even if it was communicated, I think it would still be a little bit of a weird decision. But at least it would be. It's to not communicate it at all is just wild. I don't know. Anyway, look at my 1 resilience stack. This is gonna go so hard. Just you wait.
From here, I should be able to cover everyone.
Oh, well.
Withering longs for flourishing.
Relax! It'll be over in an instant!
Well, I guess he's not going to be SP powdering people because he's dead. That's funny. Also, sleep, not super effective with invisible enemies, I gotta say. Because then they become unblocked, and then they become... oh! We're up to two resilience stacks. Doubled the stacks. I'm just that good.
Oh no! I can't find it anywhere.
Okay, we're up to almost 400 stacks. That's pretty nice.
So this is war.
Clear away the crust, returning the marble sculpture to its full glory.
19% chance. We're playing a gacha game. We take those odds. Yeah, invisible waves are. I mean, I feel like invisible waves wouldn't be so bad if like more factions had invis reveal. I don't know. Okay.
Greetings.
Well, wish me luck.
Let's forgo the bot.
Oh no! I can't find it anywhere.
Goodbye, minimalist.
Draw. Crush them. Beat them to a pulp.
Too late to run now, nasty little thief. Which page did I put my notes in? Remove the mold, restoring the flexibility of the fabric.
Okay.
Careful.
We're like a third of the way through, but we're gonna be running out of skills soon, so this might stop going quite so well.
I can't find it anywhere.
It'd be nice if we could get to the point where not everyone has to have like Emax.
Feel this crush.
Okay, there we go. Some SP battery.
The marble sculpture to its full glory.
What a waste of time.
Oh, okay. Let's go. I mean, I was fully expecting to be a deadweight this run, so I am just pleasantly surprised that I'm not. I think I've gotten some decent RNG with this, and I also did steal your one of your carries, so like, I don't think that's totally on you. Let's see. I like that the boss is just standing there, menacingly. I could really use either TT or a Pepe.
Too gentle when cleaning relics.
You really use one of those two showing up here. I'm not sure it's gonna happen though. It did. Let's go.
Whoa! Let me down more slowly. There are fragile
Is there
artifacts
one I
down
want to
there.
make into a Sargonian operator? Maybe if I had more operators, there might be, but at the moment, not really.
Whoa! Let me down more slowly.
Fear not. Here I
I
come.
gotta figure out how the hell to set up for the boss stage here, because this is already kind of a pretty weird
From here?
map, and now it's like completely different when it comes to the boss. So I'm like,
From
I
here?
don't really know.
I should be from here. I should be able to cover everything.
Instrument is operating fine. Now scanning terrain.
Withstand the test.
I have a visual.
Sure, we try this. I'm gonna hang on to this just in case we get the secret core or the hidden core or whatever, so I can make someone else a Sargonian operator and maybe get like some last minute help in that regard, but or at least buff them. I don't think it'd be. I think it's too late for them to actually like contribute much in terms of stacks for side factions, but at the very least they could benefit from the Sargonian faction, which would be nice. But we will see when we get there. Yeah, he TPs around, which is annoying. Which fortunately I have like a ton of blockers. Ooh, surely Minimalist doesn't immediately disappear. Doesn't immediately die to this. Surely I get a chance to like actually do damage.
I have a
before
visual.
He gets wiped out.
Beat them to a pulp.
Oh.
Revealing the rich tones of the pottery glaze.
I just don't get. I'll give you some time to cry out in pain while I'm.
Target confirmed. No! All is permitted.
Embrace the regret.
Well,
Stand still.
Phantom
What a waste of time.
Phantom won't TP around if
Not much for me to do.
Carnelian just never lets him fucking move, I guess. Oh, my units are dying now. Okay.
Who's next? Careful. Don't get forced.
Go, Carnelian, go. Ugh.
I'm gonna stab my lotus on your head. Oh no. I can't find it anywhere.
Go, my Carnelian, go. Man, I hate this guy. I hate his dodge. I hate his elemental damage. I hate.
Crush them. Beat them to a pulp.
Carnelian's just having a great time, though. At least there's that.
Easy.
You can steal the teammate's boss by a lure? That's really fun.
Stand the test. Withering longs for
I
flourishing.
did not know that.
If you insist
Oh,
on being
well,
so
there goes
stubborn,
my whole
then
team.
prepare for execution.
Surely we can recover this. We have. I don't think we lost
Prayers are
much, if
unnecessary.
any, HP before this, so hopefully we have a little bit of extra time to run through this. It goes. It goes. We're close to the end on Phantom, but I am unsure if
the
we will.
most naive behavior.
Maybe we will be able to get the last little bit. TBD. I love when the Lateran operators have so much ammo. Their
Instrument is operating
ammo bar
fine.
just looks like a
Now
normal
scanning terrain.
skill bar. Okay. I think this is doable. We did it. We did it. Okay. No secret core, but I think that's okay.
Oh, this is from
No
a
hidden
much
core.
older period than we thought.
You know what?
You
Maybe I've been
sometimes
sleeping on
find a
Sargonians
major
too
discovery
much.
like this
I should
when
do more of
tidying
them.
up the
That's been
storeroom.
pretty fun. Anyway,
Let's
thanks
celebrate
everyone
with a
for
big cup of tangerine
thanks everyone
salad.
for the help. This has been. I said before that I wasn't really big on icebreaker games, so I've not done a co-op stream before. But it was really fun getting to hang out with y'all and play with some of y'all as well. Really appreciate you all for helping out and hanging out. It's been a great time. I'm glad to be finally streaming again, and yeah, it felt good actually being able to contribute on the high difficulty for once. I might return for Ultimate. I'm hoping to. I'm still kind of nailing down what I can do in terms of like how often I can stream. My hope is definitely that I can do it more often because I enjoy doing it. But we will see exactly how often that is. Whether or not I have the guts to play Ultimate, we will see. But I might try it with some of y'all helping out. But yeah, we will see. We will see. I can't commit to anything just yet, especially since I gotta really lock in and finish my next video. But yeah, thank you all for the compliment. It means a lot that people like the videos that I make. It's really flattered by everyone here. So thanks everyone for showing up. Hopefully we'll do this again soon, and hopefully we can get some more people hopping in. Maybe we can even clear some ultimates, but we will see. Until then, hope everyone has a great night. Hope everyone keeps enjoying Stronghold Protocol. It's a great mode, and I will be playing the crap out of it off stream and on stream. In fact, it's been distracting me from finishing my next video, but I should lock in and finally get to that. But I should have planned ahead and finished the video before Stronghold Protocol came out, but because this was absolutely predictable, knew this was going to happen, and yet. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Hope y'all have a great night, and see you next time. Auf Wiedersehen.